In the vast, icy expanse of Antarctica, where the horizon meets the endless sky, there exists a tale not of the land but of data. The Palmer penguins, majestic creatures of the South, have shared their secrets with us. And today, we embark on a journey not of miles but of information. Through the power of SQL queries, we shall delve deep into the mysteries these creatures hold. Each question we pose, each query we execute, unveils a story, a pattern, a dance of numbers and facts. And as we retrieve these tales, we present them to you not just as mere tables, but as a conversation, a dialogue between man, machine, and nature. Welcome, dear viewer, to a chat with the data experience like you've never seen before. Let the dance of discovery begin. Now, on this unique platform, Prompt Hub, a YouTube channel that has pioneered the most innovative generative AI prompt engineering techniques, we are about to witness the fusion of art and science. Imagine, if you will, the vast intelligence of GPT-4, crafting SQL queries with precision and finesse. These queries, once birthed, find their playground in a panda's data frame, brought to life by the magic of Pisco. But our journey doesn't end there. Each query's result is meticulously crafted into a report, perhaps a CSV, a digital parchment of knowledge. And then, in a dance of synergy, this report, the original question and the generated SQL query are woven together, fed back to GPT-4, crafting a response so coherent, so precise, that it feels like conversing with the very spirit of the data. Together on Prompt Hub, we are not just observers. We are participants in a digital ballet of information. In the intricate tapestry of Charlie Everett's script, several technical components seamlessly intertwine. Let's delve into its core mechanics. Firstly, the script initializes by loading the Palmer penguins dataset. This dataset, rich with information, serves as the foundational data source for subsequent operations. It includes the following measures in millimeters: build length, build depth, flipper length. It also includes species, body mass in grams, sex, and year. Data were collected and made available by Dr. Kristen Gorman and the Palmer Station, Antarctica Elter, a member of the Long-Term Ecological Research Network. We chose this dataset because it is fun to explore and has been dissected in many introductory statistics courses. Once the data is in place, the script leverages the capabilities of GPT-4. A specialized function is crafted to interact with GPT-4, instructing it to produce a structured JSON output. This JSON, meticulously designed, contains the necessary components to construct an SQL query. Upon receiving the JSON, the script translates it into a valid SQL query. This query is then executed against the loaded dataset, retrieving the relevant data. The result? A table, which is promptly presented to the user. But the script doesn't stop there. It further harnesses GPT-4 to transform the tabular data into a coherent natural language response, enhancing the user's understanding. Recognizing the complexities of real-time interactions, the script is equipped with a self-correcting mechanism. If the JSON output isn't as expected, or if any other anomalies arise, the script retraces its steps. It retries the prompt, feeding back any error messages akin to a code interpreter. This iterative process allows the script to self-debug, ensuring the final output aligns with the desired format. All these interactions are housed within a user-friendly chat interface, courtesy of T. Kinter. And who's your guide in this digital realm? None other than Chad, the chatbot. In the vast digital expanse, where data meets curiosity, there exists a unique assistant named Chad. Chad, unlike any other, is a master of structured data. Today, we embark on a journey with him, diving deep into the mysteries of the Palmer penguins. And if this journey intrigues you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales from the digital realm. As we begin, a question arises. How many penguins are there? Chad, with his vast knowledge, promptly informs us there are 344, a precise number representing the myriad of penguins in the dataset. The curiosity deepens. Which island, one might wonder, is the chosen home for the majority of these penguins? Bisco, Chad reveals, is that very haven, housing a total of 168 penguins. And on this island, the Gen 2 reigns supreme, the most common species gracing Bisco's shores. The curiosity deepens. Which island, one might wonder, is the chosen home for the majority of these penguins? Bisco, Chad reveals, is that very haven, housing a total of 168 penguins. And on this island, the Gen 2 reigns supreme, the most common species gracing Bisco's shores. But what about their features? The Gentoo, with its distinct characteristics, possesses a bill averaging around 47.50 mm on Bisco. Yet if we were to consider all penguins, the average beak size hovers around 43.92 mm. Intriguing, isn't it? If such details captivate your imagination, do hit that like button. Weight, an aspect often whispered about in hushed tones, comes to the fore. The average weight of the penguins is the first point of contention. Palmer penguins on average weigh just over 4,201 grams. Now, it is very important not to mention this to them so as not to offend them, but this is just over 9 pounds. You can't offend their sensibilities if they don't hear the truth. The Adelie, Chad shares, is the lightest of them all, tipping the scales at a mere 2850 grams. And if one were to turn back the pages of time, 2009 emerges as a significant year for these creatures. Pardon the interruption, but if you'll indulge me for a moment, I'd like to share a thought. In this vast digital landscape, every subscription is a nod of appreciation, a gesture that says, I value this content. By subscribing, you're not just joining a community, you're supporting creators, fostering innovation, and ensuring that quality content continues to flourish. So if what you've seen resonates with you, consider hitting that subscribe button. It's a small act, but its ripple effects are profound. Now back to our journey. When probed about the species of a specific penguin on Bisco, Chad gives the correct answer. Gentoo weighs the least on Bisco. Gentoo may have the advantage. Polar bears surely wouldn't go for the smallest penguin in a pack. After all, if you were a polar bear, wouldn't you want the most food with the least amount of effort? I suppose that explains the popularity of McDonald's. Why go far when you can get a Big Mac? The Adelie, Chad shares, is the lightest of them all, tipping the scales at a mere 2850 grams. In the vast expanse of the digital Antarctic, a question arose, echoing through the icy winds. Which penguin weighs precisely 2850 grams on the island of Bisco? The answer, as Chad, our digital guide, revealed, is the Adelie. But, here's where the dance of language and data becomes intricate. Perhaps our query should have been more precise, asking for the distinct penguin species weighing 2850 grams on Bisco. You see, while Chad provided the correct information in the table, the synthesis, the weaving of data into words, left a touch of ambiguity. And that, dear listener, underscores the importance of not just the answer, but the journey to it. The table, the SQL query, they are our maps, guiding us through the maze of data, ensuring that even if we falter in interpretation, the truth remains waiting to be discovered. The shortest name of an island in the penguins dataset is what we are after. First, I am asking our boy Chad, how short the shortest island name is in the dataset. Chad, showboat that he is, shows us that is 5 characters long. Now I wonder, what is that name? Dream. A name that conjures visions of serene landscapes and peaceful shores, is the island with the shortest name in our dataset. As our journey with Chad concludes, we're left with a deeper understanding, not just of penguins, but of the intricate dance between questions, data, and the knowledge that binds them. In this digital ballet, Chad stands as a beacon, guiding us through the vast seas of structured data, revealing tales and truths of the Palmer penguins. And as the curtain falls, we're reminded of the beauty that emerges when curiosity meets knowledge. If you've enjoyed this dance as much as I have, don't forget to smash that like button. It helps us a ton. Prompt Hub will be coming at you with fire and fury, as we are planning on putting out bangers week after week. If you don't want to miss anything, ding the notification bell and slap subscribe. That's all, folks. Until next time.